Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez here. This question just came up recently. They want to know, just when do I change my Pro 1000 cartridges? And the obvious answer is when it is empty. Okay, I think there's some confusion regarding the timing of when you change these cartridges because of some of the other Canon printers that we are currently refilling. It may be best to refill them when they reach low or when they're empty. It depends on the type of printer and the internal architecture of these cartridges. So the Pro 100, yeah, you fill it when it's low because you don't want to lose the saturation on the sponge. This was allowed to go empty. This is not correct, okay? Now, this is the one that the question was asking about, Pro 1000. So as long as you're using OEM cartridges, okay, the ones that you actually purchase, not refill, you can let that cartridge go empty. You will first get a low warning, and basically I have done some weight testing to see exactly how much ink is actually left when the low warning kicks in. Now there is no sensor internally in here to tell the printer, hey, I'm reaching low. It is all handled internally. It's very, very advanced kind of engineering that they have introduced in this printer. So I believe, as far as my testing goes, there's about 15 milliliters of ink left when you hit that first warning, the low warning. That means you have, again, per cartridge, if all of them were to hit low at once, you would have about 15 milliliters of ink left in all 12 cartridges. Okay, so you can continue printing, no problem. There's not going to be anything adverse happening. Print until it is empty. When at that point, that's when you want to remove the cartridge. Okay, otherwise, if you're not refilling, you would be throwing away fairly expensive ink. Okay, this gives you the luxury to go till it's declared empty, not beyond that, and remove it. You weigh it, it will weigh 32, 33 grams. That's about dry weight. Okay, you can't really shake it like that because it's very hard to distinguish if there's 4 milliliters of ink inside. You just really can't feel it. What you hear here is the chip floating around. Okay, that's the noise that you hear. So even if there's a little bit of ink sloshing around, you're not going to be able to detect that. So it's best to just use a gram scale, weigh the empty cartridge. It has to weigh 32 to 32.5, 33 grams. That's empty. Okay, at that point, remove it, replace it with a brand new one. You're done. That is all you have to do. There will not be any kind of purge cycle take place. It'll just recognize it and show you that it is at full level. That's it. There's no really rocket science to this. Brand new cartridge every time this one goes empty, and allow it to go empty so you don't waste ink unnecessarily. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And as always, happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.